everyone.
What's up guys, Unofficial MCU here, hope you're all doing well, and in this video we have a news update from Ms. Marvel and a potential Season 2, as we have an update from one of the MCU directors. We're going to go ahead and hop right on into it. In this video we are going to be taking a read from the direct's article. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there, as well as a read. Ms. Marvel directors Adil El Arbi and Belal Falah have updated their fans on the status of a potential Season 2 of the Disney Plus show, as well as if they plan on returning to the MCU in general as well, moving forward with the character, whether or not it's for the actual show with a Season 2 or if it's going to be for other projects. Now, Season 1 of Ms. Marvel had served as an overall origin story for the character of Iman Vellani's Kamala Khan, showcasing how she had got her powers and setting her up for her appearance in the Marvels movie as well, that's coming out a little bit later this year. Now, the show has unfortunately didn't see great with the viewership success, but it did really well received by both fans and critics alike, at least for the fans that did actually take the time to watch it. Now, currently holding a 98% on the critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, the show's producer, Sana Amant, had spoke about the possibility of a Season 2 potentially being made, saying that it's a great thing to see the demand for more, and that fans could ultimately drive Marvel Studios to bring the show back in the future, just based off of like that overall demand that fans want actually more of Ms. Marvel having a second season. Now, in a recent interview with theplaylist.com during its Discourse podcast, the Ms. Marvel directors Adil El Arbi and Bella Falah were asked about where Ms. Marvel stands in the terms of receiving a potential Season 2. Now, one of the directors, LRB, had stated that the pair are waiting on the Marvels movie, and that the film will decide what the next step will be ultimately for the character. The director then added how excited that they are for the upcoming movie, especially to see Iman Vellani doing great work, as they say that, in quote, "No, we're waiting for the Marvels, so that will decide what the next step will actually be. So we're just very much looking forward to that. I can't wait to see it." Man, it's great to see these trailers and to see the whole family back where Iman Vellani is doing great work. So looking forward to that. Ending that quote right there, it seems as though that the Marvels movie, Captain Marvel 2, and the overall sequel will have a direct impact on whether or not a Season 2 of Ms. Marvel will be in Marvel Studios' future plans, but it seems though that they're more than game to want to return and come back for more storytelling for this character of Ms. Marvel. Now, whether or not, as I had mentioned, that's going to be within or outside of a potential Season 2 on the Disney Plus streaming platform, or maybe even a Ms. Marvel movie at that, I think would be pretty neat as well, or just like her other future appearances, like in a Captain Marvel 3 kind of movie type of scenario, I think is a very likely possibility. This year all being said though, however, as well, at the same time, does Ms. Marvel Season 2 even fit into the MCU all that much? Now, if the Marvels movie has a successful run at the box office and sets up Kamala Khan to have more solo stories within the MCU, and then a Season 2 of her own show would be the best place for that to actually happen. However, the upcoming slate of projects at Marvel Studios, both films and Disney Plus shows, are currently overflowing and have just suffered multiple delays as well, with the next few years of the franchise already mapped out. So it doesn't necessarily help as well that the Writers Guild of America, WGA, and the Screenwriters Guild, SAG-AFTRA, strikes are currently pushing those already announced projects back even further with multiple delays, as I had mentioned, meaning that if a potential Season 2 of Ms. Marvel were to even become a reality and something to be confirmed or announced or whatever the case may be, it may be quite some time and take a long time before that were to be an actual thing for the opening release slate, for it to actually get placed anywhere for when and where it would be releasing. Now, it is always a possibility that Marvel Studios could prioritize a potential Season 2 over other upcoming projects as well at the same time, because, well, Ms. Marvel is an already established character now within the MCU, having her own Disney Plus show and now also appearing in a movie, the Marvels movie, especially if the character shines in the Marvels movie and fans start to requesting more and more of her as they already are. Now, ultimately, the likelihood of a potential Season 2 coming out most likely comes down to fan response and box office numbers from the Marvels movie. If the Marvel Studios sees that a Season 2 could potentially perform extremely well on Disney Plus, it would be a mistake not to capitalize on it and actually get moving with it. So for a potential Season 2 of Ms. Marvel, and for as of where that stands currently within the MCU, it's a yes. If it kind of like just depending on what happens with the Marvels movie just overall, like if it makes sense, and from from there, like actually seeing how it would be released, because there are a lot of delays and already a lot of other things mapped out here for the MCU pretty much. But this year all being said, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking. What would you want to see with a potential season 2 of Ms. Marvel? I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking and your theories in the comment section down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been an official MCU. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Peace out.